soul-bound tokens. So first of all, we use here a factory tools of Solidity. So first of all, let me log in as a factory, which is an organization that helps other institutions or companies to create smart contracts and then to issue tokens. First of all, I need to deploy a factory. Here is a confirmation of such deployment. Okay, so then I'd like to create a smart contract for institution which allows him to issue tokens. First of all, I will name it Skoltech, which abbreviation is KT, and then keep in mind that I should know the address of institution in order to make it possible only for the particular institution to issue particular tokens. We use such logic here. So I provide this function create plug with the address of institution, and then create. Okay, I need to confirm, and then create like contract. Also, I need to know on which address my contract is deployed, and for this reason I use the function getPlug. Then having this address, I can connect maybe to an address which is deployed on the particular address. And then I will show the functionality of our stuff. Okay, here you can see some like buttons, and I will show you functionality of issuing certificates. First of all, let me mention that I have published soulbound token content in JSON format on a pinata, and you can see that it's simply JSON with like a few attributes inside it. Okay, just keep in mind that we need to use this link a bit later. So first of all, I'd like to issue a certificate to the student number 1, and of course we have to know the number or the address of the student. Okay, look here and copy it. Okay, issue certificate to the student. Bam. Sorry. Yeah, I need to be logged in as an institution, as I mentioned. So here is my account. That's why I accidentally show you a property which I described earlier. It means that only an organization which is defined here as a owner can issue such certificates because of only master modifier. Okay, let's try again. Now you can see that I'm in my organization account, and then try again. You can see that we confirmed our transaction, and now I need to switch to student 1 account and claim my certification. In order to do so, I need to copy a link to the content of my certificate and then put it here, like claim certificate, and put the link. Also, I need to confirm such operation, And as soon as it's done, I can check that I assigned such information with my address, which was like assigned by institution. And let me see. Okay, I simply put the ID of person, the account of person, address of person, and check certificate, and you can see that it output on the site, and you can simply look, and yes, that's exactly this content. In order to check it in more proper way, I need to log in as a student one, and you can see, not gonna show this, it was debug, but okay, let's see. You can see the NFT, which is like soul bounded token. It is Skulltech as we issued it, and you can see the content of it, Also, such useful information can be placed here. It depends on your purpose. And for example, let's try to transfer it. For example, for this reason we have student number 2, and let's simply copy his address and check whether it works or not. Well, we again need to switch to the Skulltech user number 1. Right, so let us send it to the second student, and you can see here's an error because we restricted our token to be sent by particular operation with ERC 7021 protocol, and let me show you that it's indeed because of our code, not because of our mistakes or something like that. In order to do so, let's return to IDE and then deploy non-soulbound contract, which we already done, and we need to compile it in advance, and then we will also publish it by or deploy it by our institution. Okay, here it is, our account, university degrees, but it's better to use not like this, but not this version, but this version. Okay, we will call it Skulltech non-SBT with the abbreviation SKTN, and also maybe it's better to deploy it by not by institution but by factory. So okay, now I'm in a factory and I need to provide the contact with an ID of my institution to allow only institution to deploy such tokens. Okay, let's put it on here and deploy it. Okay, everything is fine. Let's check it. Okay, it's here. Then we need to switch to account of our institution. And let's say we'd like to transfer or to issue certificate for student 2. Let's go back to institution. Claim certificate string token issue to this guy. Okay, we need to confirm it. Then we again go to our token content, copy it, switch to account of our second student. connect to it. Yeah, connected. And then claim certificate. So as we did it, we can also check that everything was fine by this option. Okay, and you can see that it's deployed. Also we can log in as a student too here. Yeah, and you can see that non-SBT token is here. So let's try to transfer it. In order to do so, we need to, for example, choose the person to which we would like to send it. For example, let it be student number 1, then switch back to student 2, and and let's try to transfer it to this person. As you can see, the transaction is right because it's non-SBT token, and if we switch back to student 1, we will see that it indeed received the second token, but the first one was SBT and the second one was non-SBT. Let's try to show again that this token is not for sending, right? Sorry. Let's check. Let's choose the second student, or maybe it cannot be not the second student, but any account. Let it be factory, for example. Then go back to student 1. Sorry, okay, here. Let send it. You can see the error code. Okay, but let's send the second token, which is non-SBT. And you see that it sends without any errors, because in the ERC-7021 protocol it is allowed to do so. Thank you for watching.